Hey, what's going on, everybody? I have been looking for a mountain bike for quite some time. Wanted to just share what I found, and I'm very excited. We actually bought two of these. So let's get straight into it. If you've already been looking for something, you know what these components probably are, whether you think they're good or not. I was very happy with what we've got. I'll tell you the price at the end as well. I think that's going to shock the most of you. Now, this is the BH Bikes makes this. It's an Motion, Easy Motion, Rebel Lynx 5.5, 25.5 plus PWX. Now that's the PWX motor, Yamaha. I'll give you some geometry here. So you've got a stack of 632 millimeters on the medium and a reach of 428 on the medium. Large is 646 and stack and reach is 449. Head tube length is 120 millimeters on the medium, 135 on the large. Let's go through some of the shocks. Now, you've got the Fox Float DPS. Keep in mind it is a mid-drive. Now that's the Yamaha PWX. Up front we've got the Fox Rhythm 34 Boost, 140 millimeter sweep adjust. You got the Schwalbe Knobby Nick 27.5 by 2.8. Now, my understanding, these 27.5 plus, you can get a wider tire on those as well. So, you know, that's why these right now, they've got the 2.8. So that can be changed out. These are a top speed of 20 miles per hour with the PWX motor. It's got the split pivot system. The drivetrain, we're looking at a Shimano Dior XT. So you've got the SLX Shimano's, disc brakes. Pretty certain those are 180s. This is the medium. As you can tell, we just got it. Still got the little nipples on the tires. It's got this flat black Yamaha PWX controller. You've got the selector here on the left grip, the brake. You got drivetrain selector here. You got the adjustable seat. That's the dropper post. That's what I thought was excellent. You know, you don't find a dropper post on a bike of this price. On your 80 Newton meters of power, and then on the battery, that's a 500 watt hour battery. You got a selector here. You got a key right here. And all you do is you just turn the key, pop the top from the side, and it comes on out. I'll give a link to the description and where I bought this bike. I like this guard here. Something else that's nice is these are the torque pedal. So like if the more pressure you apply towards the pedal in pedaling, the more it's going to help you. Here, I'll show you this dropper post. Boots right up, and then right here you've got your selector, Eco, Standard, High, Expert. Oh yeah, you've got a Plus Eco. It tells you the miles that you're going to get out of that. You just click it and it goes away. Now get this, alright, so here's the deal. I actually started looking for this bike. I didn't ever look for this particular bike, but I was looking really hard. I'm browsing through, find out that this company had got the remainder of the 2019 bikes in. And so they had like 30 of them somehow that were still left. They were listed as excellent condition. Obviously, when we got them, they were brand new. They just couldn't call them brand new at that point in time because they were 19 models and they had actually been sold from the factory, from the manufacturer to these owners. BicycleBlueBook.com. Highly recommend them. That's you can find some insane deals on bikes. Okay, so listen. I find this one. I found the hardtail as well. I was going to buy the hardtail, then there was actually a road bike. I was going to buy the road bike as well. And but first I wanted to start out with the mountain bike, see what I thought about it. I put it in an offer on the on where you can actually sign up with them and you can submit an offer on a bike. And I actually submitted an offer on the bike, and they came back and said no, right? Well, then what happens is I ended up getting one of the bikes, and then I showed one of those to my dad, and he loved it. So he decided we would go ahead and get him one as well. I'm gonna pull my order up here. BicycleBlueBook.com. All in $1,687. Bicycle Blue Book has a extraordinary system where you can search and try to find what bike you're looking for, whether it be an electric bike, a standard, road, cycle, just any of the parameters that you want to put in. The components are what's going to make up this bike and what changed them from being a $5,000 bike or an $8,000 or a $15,000 bike. This bike here is normally in the neighborhood of $5,000. I think you'd be hard pressed to find another bike with the components for, you know, $1,800. And then I found out that the cross bike and the hardtail use the same batteries, and these batteries are $900 a piece. Naturally, I'm like, okay, I'll just buy another bike. Well, so my dad ended up wanting a bike. I went ahead and bought him one instead, and then I figured I would go back and order the third one, and then by the time I got there to order the third one, they were actually sold out. I'm extremely happy. I'll give you guys a ride on it and show you that in the next video. All right, so if you guys want to follow along, maybe I can get some rides in, show you some stuff on the bike. You can just sign up for notifications and everything below. Subscribe to the channel. I've got a few channels coming up. I've got a year-long video series I'm releasing. So we are doing some riding in Whistler Bike Park. So that'll be interesting to see. Take care.